Hey y'all, it's your girl Jackie with a Q. So, I was with a narcissist for a long time. Very long time, over a decade, right? I did not know he was a narcissist till we were no longer together. And I really got into social media, right? I did not know. But I did know, I understood at some point that he was demonic. No matter all the good stuff that he did, but he was demonic, right? And I'm trying to think now, am I going to do this part one, part two? I don't know, because I'll be forgetting where I'm at and so on and so forth, right? So I'm just going to talk about it a little bit at a time, right? A little bit at a time, because this narcissism is a thing. And they say there's no cure for it. I've did a lot of research on it, and I'm continue to do research on it, right? Because if it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for my spirituality, he'd have took me out. He'd have took me out, y'all. He'd have took me out. And I realized this, not knowing nothing about narcissism, I realized that he was a demonic force while I was with him, right? So much so, and I did not quite know how to, and I wanted people to say, well, why was you still with him? It was a psychological thing. He wasn't putting his hands on me or nothing like that. And he was a very good provider. That was the key. That was the ticket. That was what kept him in for so long. Money. And y'all all know they say money is the root of all evil. Okay, let that sit for a minute, right? And so I'm going to start by saying that it was, I'm going to give little pieces every day, for a while. I can't say part 1, 2, 3 and have y'all looking for it and all like that. I'm just going to speak on it when my mind thinks about it or when I feel like it, because it's a lot. It's a lot, right? And it can trigger, me into some emotions that I don't want to have some days. Some day, like today, is a good day, right? So I don't care about talking about it, right? But women need to be aware of this. Black women need to be aware of this. I don't know what they're doing in white world, but I know this is a problem in Black America. And it needs to be studied, and the information needs to be shared, and we need to be made aware of these things, right? So this guy, let me tell you something. I'm going to take it all the way to the devil, right? Now, maybe y'all know, maybe y'all don't know that I'm a church girl, right? Love the Lord. Love the Lord, right? I don't care how much of the streets I was doing, whatever I was doing, I love the Lord, right? And I have a relationship. Now, I thought he was heaven sent. I thought he was heaven sent, right? Didn't know till years later that the devil was give you what you want as well, right? I thought he was heaven sent. He looked the way I want him to look. He dressed the way I want him to dress. He talked the way I wanted him to talk. And he was a provider, right? And the first forevers, the first 90, 126 months, the whole time I was with him, he was a provider. I got to say that. I ain't going to take that from him. But it was the love bombing. Love bombing, right? Love bombing, and probably most of you all are aware now, is the term used for when they just overwhelm you with things, money, stuff, activities, all of that, right? All of that. So in your mind as a woman, you like, woo, this is it. God done sent him. This the one, Jack, right? It's the love bomb. I remember I was working a job. I had a job. I had a career, and I lost my career, right? We'll go into that another time. I lost my career, right? I was a nurse. I lost my license. We'll leave that right there for right now, right? And so I was struggling. Now, I had 3 kids. 2 of them were grown and gone, right? So I had my baby boy, right? Struggling. When I tell y'all struggling, right? This man entered my life at the height of the struggle, right? Baby, I said, woo, God answers prayers. Thank you, Jesus, right? The love bombing, the trips, the shopping sprees, the whatever you want. We ain't hungry no more. I ain't gotta go to the store and try to figure out on the calculator, can I get this, this, and that? Oh, can't get this time. Gonna get it next time. Gotta get the snacks. All of that, right? No more of that. That was no more. That, right? That in itself is what drew me in. That's what drew me in. The fact that I did not have to struggle anymore. And for most women, that's going to draw you in. You ain't got to struggle no more, baby. I got you. I got you. I remember the first time, it was maybe the first week or two of knowing him, right? There was something wrong going on with my car. I didn't have a mechanic, nor did I have any money to get it fixed, right? And he called somebody on the phone. Hey, booty boo. What's that guy name to do the cars? Okay, yeah, give me his number. Called him, and he called the man. See, he was a take charge type of nigga too, right? Ooh, I've been waiting on that. I was so tired of figuring and thinking and doing. All that plays into how you get caught up with a narcissist, right? And he called, talked to dude. So we go over there, right? We go over there. So now I'm thinking, shit, we over here. I ain't got no money to pay him. I don't know what's gonna happen next, right? And I remember calling my cousin. She was older than me. She was my mentor. My girl gave me a lot of game growing up, right? I said, cuz, what I'm gonna do now? I ain't got no money. What I'm supposed to do? What I'm supposed to do? Right? She said, don't worry about it. He gonna take care of it. Took you over there. He gonna take care of it. So I calmed down a little bit. Immediately when he got in the car, he said, I got it here. Don't worry about it, baby. You're gonna take it over here and I got it. I'm gonna pay for it. Don't worry about it. Woo! This him. This is definitely him. This is the nigga I've been waiting on. I ain't got to talk. I ain't got to tell no lies. I ain't got to do no schemes. I ain't got to do no finessing. I ain't got to do nothing. This is him, right? So this is how the narcissist gets you, with the love bombing. Now, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this a lot on the days that I feel like it. So ain't no part 1, 2, 3, 4, because I got a lot to say about it, right? But this is how they get you. They look for, I'm saying this, for somebody vulnerable, somebody in a crisis. They need you to need them. They need you to need them. Now, in my case, now there may be some other narcissistic ways where they get a woman that has everything that she needs and still get played with by a narcissist. I'm sure. I'm telling you about my situation, right? And the love bombing. Beware of the love bombing. How do you tell if it's love bombing or they genuine? You don't, right? You don't, right? Just be aware of the love bomber, ladies, okay? Be aware of the love bomber.